Back now to the fight for fairness in women's sports, reaching a flashpoint yet again in the state of Maine. Another transgender athlete winning more girl track events as the governor faces off against the Trump administration over its refusal to bar trans athletes from competing against women. My next guest writes, "This is not fair. Our girls deserve a fair, safe, and level playing field." That woman is Laurel Libby, a Republican state rep from Maine, who's been put in the penalty box now for it's been at least a month, maybe it's 2 months. Welcome back and thanks for coming here. I understand this athlete won the 800 and the 1600 meter races. Had this individual run with the men, the finish would have been 12th place in the 1600th and 8th in the 800 meter. I ask you, how's this fair? You're helping lead that fight. What do you think?
Well, Bill, I, along with 2/3 of my fellow Mainers, agree that it's absolutely not fair that biological males are dominating in women's sports. They're pushing girls aside. And consider this, for a state where we're told this isn't happening, it's not a big deal, stop making an issue of it. This same athlete has been dominating in girls cross-country running, in Nordic skiing, and now in track. And so we're talking about just one athlete, just one of these biological male athletes pushing many, many of our young women out of the way in their ascent to the podium.
Do I have the name right? Is it Soren Stark Chessa? Is that the same person we're talking about, right?
Correct.
Okay. A few things. Riley Gaines, Jennifer say, this is what Governor Mills says is not happening. Jennifer say, it sure never happens a lot. Here's what the NBC polling found. The greater majority of people do not support it. 75% disagree with it. You're in a very peculiar situation here. You're not only banned from speaking at the State House in Maine, you're banned from voting because you won't apologize. And I don't think you've changed your position as of now. So they've still got you locked up, don't they?
Yeah, it's been more than 2 months, Bill, actually, that my constituents have not had a voice and vote in the legislature. 2 months of every time that there's a roll call vote, including on the Equal Rights Amendment, which addresses this issue, among others, I was not allowed to vote. So my constituents are being harmed. Every time that we have session in a little bit today, and I will not be allowed to vote. I will not be allowed to represent their interests because of exercising my First Amendment rights.
So you can't speak, you can't vote. I mean, next stop, Salem, Massachusetts, I do believe, right? So stay away from that town. The Daily Wire is reporting on a story that we haven't locked down. They say Janet Mills, the governor, and her family get rich off the Maine governor's transgender stance. Is this true? And if you know about it, what do you know about it?
You know, it's not a secret that Governor Mills' sister is a higher up at the institution that advances transgender treatments for Maine children and anyone coming in from out of state. And so this extreme agenda, you know, we know that Governor Mills and legislative Democrats are in the minority with their stance on this, but certainly the financial repercussions could help explain why this agenda is being so aggressively pushed in our state against the will of Maine people. We see this all the time with the special interests coming in to testify, and what they want is in direct opposition to what Maine people want.
Well, my guess is the governor's not going to back down. And ultimately, this is a decision for the U.S. Supreme Court. Just give you the last word on that.
You know, that's what we need to see here. Just as we saw the United Kingdom, the Supreme Court ruling over there that indeed a man is a man and a woman is a woman, we need the highest court in our land to address this and answer that question once and for all so that Maine girls and girls across the country have a fair, safe, and level playing field.
We'll see when and if that happens. Laurel Libby, thank you for coming back. Good to be back in touch with you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.